What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to CFL Central, CFL content for the fans by the fans. I'm joined with by Carter, as always, heading into the CFL's Week 4 predictions. It's going to be a good week of football. Carter, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited for what we have to come. I'm not gonna lie. This week is probably the predictions are a little bit tougher for me than
I
normal.
would agree.
Just because with some of the other ones, with the momentum that we saw from prior games, there would be a clear-cut winner. But I feel like a few of these teams are really gonna finally have some bounces back after some slow starts, and some of them won't. So we'll see though. But in the first game here, we got the Lions and the Red Blacks. I'm taking the Lions here. However, I do think Ottawa bounces back after their prior games. I don't see them beating the Lions with the kind of steam that the Lions have, even in Ottawa. I think the Lions continue what they got, not with a 44-3 victory as they got last week. I expect this to be a close game, but I think the Lions come out on top. For the next game, we got the Elks and the Tiger Cats. And this is interesting because this is kind of whoever loses this game is screwed rest of the season. I already think that the Elks were screwed. If the Ticats lose this, holy crap, they are in big trouble. Like big trouble. The Ticats really got to get their stuff figured out if they really want to have a chance of getting in the East. But I don't see the Elks. I don't see them winning against the Ticats. You know, even with the problems that Hamilton has had this season, I do think that the Ticats will prevail and have a stronger game than they did against Winnipeg. I think that probably rattled them up at least a bit. And you'd hope a player like Simone Lawrence, after what his coach said about him in an interview of, like, you know, oh, do you think Simone Lawrence is like one of the top players, one of the top defensive players in the CFL? Yeah, he is. And he has 0 sacks. He has 0 forced fumbles. He has 0 big plays and 2 big games. And it's like, oh boy. So, you know, I feel like that will ruffle some feathers and get some
Yes, it
guys
would.
motivated to play, especially in football. Oh, you don't like
Absolutely.
hearing that.
Without a doubt.
We got the Owls and the Riders. So Alouettes
This is going to
having,
be a good game.
I think overperforming a bit in week 1. You know, I think the Owls are solid. However, I don't traditionally, on paper, they are not one of the top teams in the East. However, they have been playing like it. I don't see them carrying that momentum fully back and winning in Saskatchewan. I think Saskatchewan bounces back this week and takes it. However, it would be massive for the Alouettes if they could get two straight against the Riders, and that would actually be quite rattling for the East as a whole. But I'd take the Riders, even though I was wrong last week on it. Even though I want the Riders to lose, I do think they will win this game. And then for our last game of the week, the Argonauts have not proven that they're going to play the way that they need to play. I think the Bombers take this. It'll be interesting seeing Andrew Harris now playing against his former team here. You know, hurts my soul, but is what it is. And you know, Bethel Thompson has not
He
been
sucks.
it.
He sucks lately. Sorry, Argo fans. Bethel Thompson's been crap.
So,
Your whole
what is
team
your
has not
predictions,
performed well.
Jake?
My predictions are very similar to yours, if not identical. I'm pretty sure. BC over Ottawa, I think it'll be a close game. Like you said, Ottawa has been wanting to, they're hungry, especially after those games against the Bombers. But I think BC is just on a roll right now, and this Rourke kid's going to want to show that he's got it, especially playing outside of the home stadium. I'm taking BC in their first away game of the season. Heading over to Edmonton and Hamilton, I think this game, like you said, could be a complete chaos. Could be a shit show. It could be terrible.
This game is quite a deciding factor for me, actually.
Like this game,
for one of these teams, it will destroy their season.
It could, especially if the Ticats lose to fucking Edmonton. But nonetheless, this game is going to be ugly. I think it's not going to be a pretty game. A field goal battle potentially. I'm going to be taking, believe it or not, Edmonton. I'm going to take the Edmonton Elks over it. I think Edmonton's due for a win.
Yeah, I think the Ticats are too. I could see the Elks pulling it out though. So if they do,
just be an Elk thing to do. To just do that to the Ticats.
like that's when they decide to win, right?
Exactly.
Right when it fucks someone else.
Montreal, Saskatchewan. I'm taking Saskatchewan. Montreal's not winning 2 against Saskatchewan, especially after that performance they had last week. I just don't see it happening. Going to keep that one short and sweet. I had Montreal last week. I was on your side. Montreal, I ain't with you this week. You'll get me sometime later on down the line. Don't you worry. Trust me. Winnipeg, Toronto. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. This is gonna be a Winnipeg blowout. Toronto's just crap lately. Toronto is just, you guys get your shit together. You spent all this money, you brought all this talent in for what? To look like a mediocre football club with no chemistry. Like, get your stuff together. You got blown out by a Lions team that's still finding its identity. Yeah, they've got a lot of skill right now, but when you watch them play, they still have some issues to work out at times with consistency. And you got exposed hard by it. And this is supposed to be a team with improved play. This is supposed to be the champions of the East, you know, and they look nothing like it to start this year. So get your shit together.
Got the big names, so
get your shit together. You guys look terrible, but nonetheless, those are my predictions. Short and sweet. I think it's gonna be a good week of football.
You know? It'll be exciting.
Yeah, I agree. So let us know what your predictions are down in the comment section below. As always, we hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe regardless of the team that you root for up here in this beautiful league we have in Canada. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. Go Lions, go. And bye-bye.